My tower is going to be so much better than yours.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon I got you beat there, Rachel.
But yours is so short and mine's really tall, and everyone knows tall is the best.
Yeah, but mine is wider and it's cool. Look, it's got a bridge and like a double bridge, and it's got like towery things. Yours is just up.
Yeah, and that's really cool.
Oh, it's about to fall too.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but mine's more stable.
They're pretty different. How are we going to know which one's the best?
That's actually a really good question. How do we compare?
How do we judge this?
I don't know.
I wonder if there's a story which can help us work it out.
Surely, right?
Yeah.
There's gotta be one. In the Bible, maybe?
Probably. The
Surely.
Bible has a lot of good
It does have a lot of
stories.
stories.
All right, well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's have a look.
But I think mine's the best.
Hi kids, this is Twizzle and I am Ziggy and we're back with another story.
But before we get into it, let's recap. Actually, Ziggy, let's make your dreams come true. Let's make it a recap rap.
In the beginning, God created the earth. It was so perfect, it had great work. God then made people, Adam and Eve. They made wrong choices.
I can't believe!
Sin came about, so they had to live without God, and with lots of doubt. Then came Noah. He built a boat. With lots of animals, it began to float. Rained for 40 days and 40 nights, because people kept getting into fights. Afterwards, God sent a rainbow to show us we can trust his plan.
That was terrible.
Hey. I was happy to just say it normally, but you were the one that wanted a recap rap.
Okay, Tree, let's just get back to the book.
Happy to. Noah was the only one who still trusted God, so God sent a big flood but chose to save Noah's family and the animals with a big boat. After the flood, Noah's family began to refill the earth.
These people had one thing in common. They all spoke the same language. Everyone used the same words to talk to each other.
The people started moving further across the land. When they got to a spot they liked, they decided to live there. They said to each other, "Let's build a city and a tower. Let's make the tower reach high into the sky. We will be famous and powerful."
God saw what they were doing and didn't like it. They were trying to make themselves more powerful than others. God saw that because they all spoke the same language, they were able to work together to do anything they wanted, even things that went against God's plan. God said, "Let us confuse their language, then they will not be able to understand each other."
This is where God created the languages of the world. The city was called Babel. The people left Babel and spread out across the world, continuing to speak in these languages.
Why did God do that?
Well, the people of Babel were relying on themselves and doing things their own way rather than trusting God. God made us all unique with different skills, talents, and abilities. He spread everyone throughout the world so we can rely and trust on Him.
Right, so we trust God rather than trying to do everything on our own.
Exactly! And now we can celebrate our diversity and uniqueness because it is all part of God's plan for creation. Our differences help us remember that we all need God.
Well, I guess maybe both of ours are good then, because being different is a good thing.
Yeah, I guess it turns out that it's actually okay to have different ideas and different ways of seeing the world and different ways of being people. That's a good thing?
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I do like that yours has more colours and
you.
it's got all these arches and cool things going, and like this is almost like steps.
Yeah, and look, I actually quite love that yours is really tall because it looks really strong. Like you built time and effort into making sure those columns are like sturdy, which I can never quite figure out how to do properly. Mine always fall over, so that's really impressive.
That's right, because we just have different strengths, and
True.
it's cool that God's made us all differently.
Yeah.
So that we can all reflect.
Well, you
Well-
know. Actually, I can help you build it again if you like.
That would be great, thanks, Joel.
Yeah, we'll combine forces.